Hi everyone, my name is Virginia Wade, and I want to tell you an experience about a man that came into my store that was very unusual. I was working one day over at Planet Hollywood. This is in Las Vegas, and this man walked in. He was about 23 years old, and he started talking to me, and I noticed there was something very unusual about him. He never blinked his eyes. I talked to him for an hour and a half, and he never blinked his eyes once. He told me the story about when he was 16 years old. His father worked in an underground base and told him, well, come with me today, because he worked there. Come with me and I'll give you a tour. So the kid went with his father down to this underground base, and he didn't really know what to expect, but he went down there, and his father allowed them to inject him, give him a shot of something. Now, being a kid, he didn't really understand what was going on, but they brought him in, and then somebody was ready right then and there to give him this shot. All he remembers is that they gave him a shot of something, and he passed out and lost consciousness. When he woke up, he had an implant in his arm and felt a little strange. Now, I actually saw the implant in his arm. I felt it in his arm. He did not blink his eyes for an hour and a half. And I asked him, I go, how do you sleep? Do you sleep with your eyes open? And he said, yes. And then I looked at him and I said, you don't feel emotion, do you? And he said, no, I don't. Because I can pretty much read people, but he wanted me to date him, and he gave me his phone number, but I was very scared, and I thought, no, I don't want to have anything to do with this. I was going to give the phone number to my girlfriend who's really into UFOs and aliens, but I thought, no, I'm just going to throw it away. So I threw his phone number away because I didn't want them to come get me and do that to me, in an underground base or something. You just don't know about life. So I said in my mind, after he left, I'm just going to throw the phone number away, and that's exactly what I did. I didn't want to have anything to do with it. I didn't want to have any contact. That was it. So basically, that's what he talked about, and it was interesting, but I just didn't want to get involved at all. So that's a story about this man that came in that never blinked his eyes and had an implant in his arm, and I actually felt it. It was kind of scary, but we'll be talking more about some unusual happenings in other videos. So I'm going to close now, and if you like the video, like below or subscribe. And my website is opendoorswithin.com. And then I do have another series on the spirits and ghost communication on YouTube.